Okay, this is Dr. Jenkins, and what I wanted to do was put together a quick little video to show you how to search for a peer-reviewed journal article on the Russell Sage website. Some of you, I would imagine, have already, some of you have already done this before, I hope. But if you haven't or it's been a while, here's a quick little review on how to do that. So from the Russell Sage webpage, you're going to go to Sage Passport, which will look something like this. And then down here, the little person reading, that is the library. So I'm going to go right to databases so we can see kind of in the middle of the screen, articles, books and media, databases and journals. I'm going to click on databases. You know, I got to be honest with you, I don't love how they have this set up. I think it'd be better if they just had a list, but they don't. So I'm going to suggest Sport Discus is a really good one. So I'm just going to search by title. I'm going to hit S to search by title. And then it's going to give me a list of all of the databases they have that begin with S. If you scroll down, I would suggest using Sport Discus. Okay, so it's going to ask me to log in here. All right. I thought maybe because I was already logged in, it would let me do it, but I guess not. Okay, there we go. And then, okay, see if that works. I didn't like that one. Let me try it one more time. I'm so sorry. Oh, do not include. That's what I did. I shouldn't have included at sage.edu. Let's try it again. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay. All right. So now we're on Sport Discus. Okay. So I chose Sport Discus. So from the main website, we hit Sage Passport, and then I hit the little reading sign, RSC Libraries. And then I hit S because I wanted to get to Sport Discus. I hit databases, then I hit S. Once I got to the databases, I clicked on Sport Discus. This is a great database for you. You want to make sure that you put a check mark beside linked full text. You can only do a review on the full article. You can't do a review just on the abstract. So linked full text. Now, when you're searching, you want to be specific. Let's say that you have joints. If you just put in knee or joint capsule or whatever, it's so broad. So try and be specific in your search. Let's say that I have joints and I'm going to look at the micro trauma surgery in the knee joint of NBA players. So I'm going to put in as specific as possible. Microfracture surgery, basketball. So if you are as specific as possible, it will make it easier to find things. Okay, no results were found. So then I'm just going to go microfracture surgery, see what I get. Good. So here I only got one. Microarchitectural evaluation of osteoporotic human femoral heads to, oh dear. So maybe you think that's a little bit too specific. Probably the hardest part of this is finding an article that is the right level and the right length. You don't need to pick an article that's 25 pages long. You don't need to pick an article that's really, really, really complex. We got to find one that's the right level. So again, if I have joints, maybe I would think about something else. So a really easy one would be ACL tears, females. ACL tear, females. Again, try and be specific. I only got one, and I don't like that because it's from 2007. That's too long ago. ACL tear women. Usually I would think it'd be easier. Let's see what that gives us. 2. That's kind of cool. Preventing ACL injuries in women, what physical educators need to know. That might be a good article for someone who's majoring in phys ed. If you're watching this and you're in phys ed, do not choose this one because I've done the work for you. But you click on an article and it's going to give you the abstract, okay? And then you click on the linked full text to get the whole thing. You want to choose an article that's at the right level, that's at an appropriate length. This is 8 pages. I think that's a pretty reasonable length. So actually this might be a good one. So something like that, okay? So that's how you do it. Don't wait till the last minute because the hardest part is probably going to be finding an article, okay? So try and be as specific as you can when you search in the search bar, and then you might have to go through quite a few articles to find one that's at an appropriate level and length. All right, folks, good luck. If you have any questions, let me know.